Mic check. 1, 2. Live, loud, and clear. Let's take 2. And hopefully I don't hit the wrong button. I think I was trying to hit the record button and my dumbass hit stop stream. My bad. My bad. All right, let's see if we can change the header real quick. Boom. There we go. Did I spell qualifier right? Yes. I think. There we go. Oops. All right. I'll grab the whole header. There we go. Now we're working. Good deal. All right, stream's back up. Header is in. We're good to go. Let's go ahead and begin this round. We got a bong pack. Take a couple rips. Let's play some good golf. NoFX, thank you very much for the sub on the tube. Appreciate the love. All right, here we go. Damn, the wind is insane. Insano. This is the highest wind I've ever seen. Ever. Jesus Christ. Wow. We lost a lot of yardage there. Damn, even that's way short. Good run up, though. Yeah, the wind's going to be tough. I mean, this is a huge putt right here. This is actually not bad at all. Uphill the whole way. Feel pretty comfortable. Would have been nice. Yikes. So a little bit of a push. That would have been so good without the push. What's up, Peter? How you doing, man? It's all right. We'll chip in. Ew. Really? Why'd that die so quick? Get in the hole. Come on, baby. Let's go. It's all right. Let's stay patient. Don't force anything. Let the birdies come to us. This is a brutal conditions. I think as long as we play smart, don't do anything stupid, we'll be fine. Good course management with the wind here. Okay, we're on the green. It's going to be a wicked putt. Got to be very, very careful with the pace here. Since season 2, the chips don't roll out as much. Really? So it's not just that particular chip? Huh. I'll have to take notice of that and see if I notice the difference. Because I was just starting to figure out the chips too, man. That would suck if they switch it up on me. What's up, JR? How you doing, brother? Chips or pitches? Really? So the pitches will stick a little bit more? I wouldn't mind that trade-off. Sometimes I just get quiet. You wasn't paying attention. Was watching a stuck stream, but we back. Yeah, John. Sorry about that, brother. I'm pretty sure I hit the wrong button. That was user error. What's up, Mike? They made the pitch and chip shot check more. Okay, thank you for the info. I'm really glad that you guys told me that before I went into my rounds. That way, I don't have to plan for the rollout as much. It's all right, roll back on the flat. That's good there. As long as we're not on the lip. God damn it. Where's the wind? Just get in front of the tree at least. Where was the wind there? I mean, I guess it was a 2-iron. What archetype? I am technician. Well, we're getting ready to test this pitch shot, see what it's all about. I mean, should I club it up one more? Because we're at some heavy stuff. And it's uphill. I'm going to club it up to a 50 and basically do a little test run here, see what happens. Okay. That was a terrible hit, but it was the right choice, I think. Still got a good bit of run out, though. Yeah, we were out of the rough. That's true. Yeah, heavy rough at that. Old trusty spinner still feels good. Get down. Stay down. Yes. Thank you. It's not very often the ball actually listens to you. Good play. I like our pace right now. And I don't mean like speed. I don't mean pace of play. I mean like our patience. Letting the birdies come to us, not forcing anything. Oh, this looks pretty damn good. We'll take that all day. That's a good shot considering what we got to deal with. And it gives ourselves a nice uphill putt. I don't really like that foot lie right there. But we'll deal. Oh, good putt. Let's go, baby. Now we're rolling. Oh, the fist pump was premature. God damn it. I mean, it's still that's still good. We'll take that all day long. Shipping that for Eagle, no problem. I mean, I could probably put it if I really wanted to, but I don't want to. Man, I want to see a downhill chip for the response because chipping uphill, it's almost like Velcro now. The wind is strong tonight. Yeah, it is. This is the American qualifier, so it's a major event that we're trying to qualify. It's a Platinum Tour major that we're qualifying for, so I'm assuming that's why the conditions are so brutal. Hopefully it won't stay like this the whole tournament. But right now we're actually playing some pretty good golf. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. Boston, how's it going, man? You know, we're just trying to keep on grinding, getting ready to play our first event for the Challenge Circuit C after getting our promotion last week. So I'm excited, man. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, it's not getting up enough. I missed my contact point. Fuck. It's terrible. It's a good bird. I didn't even really know that was a par 5. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been so upset about that. It's the U.S. Open? Oh, so are we actually going to play Oakmont? I didn't even really put 2 and 2 together now that Oakmont is in the game officially. That would be cool. That's a sand ball. God damn it. You picked up a promo last week, so you're sitting on 2. Let's go, John. Keep it up, man. Keep it going, dude. Which tour? Are you in Elite Tour? Correct? Stay up. That's good. Oh, you're an A? Okay. On your way to the Pro Tours. Is that the highest you've ever been? Because you didn't really play 23 all that competitive, right? I mean, you were just kind of casually playing rounds, if I remember correctly. Come on, get there, turn. I asked for an awful lot right there. It got there, but it didn't turn. I might need to go back to forgiveness instead of spin. Well, I guess TGC, it doesn't matter. I'm thinking of the ball skin, but man, you miss that contact point, you just lose everything. All your yardage is gone. Which doesn't make any sense because my contact is like a 95, or it's almost maxed out, I believe. So I shouldn't miss. Ever. Or at least it's not as much as I am. God damn it. It might be good here, depending on what this bounce does. Oh, no. Fuck. Stupid. Stupid dumb. This game hates me sometimes. Oh, it's a damn good swing. Get up. Come on, wind. Where's the fucking wind? That would have been straight on the line. It would have been so good if it gets up and over that bunker. It's like when you hit partials, especially with a short wedge like I did, the wind just doesn't exist. Or it at least cuts it back considerably. Okay. That's not terrible. Am I going to get over that lip? I should, right? With a pitching wedge? Then get it up in the air? Yo, almost hit that too hard. Slammed it home. That was a frustration putt. I don't think that's staying on the green. I pushed it. Hang in there. Fuck. Get in the hole. You gotta be kidding me. Wonder if I should be punching those shots. I mean, I still drove at 286 into some extreme headwind. Finally, a par 5 we can go for because we're in the fairway. That's a beautiful swing. I overcooked it, though. God damn it. That's never staying on. God damn it, motherfucker. Now, last time I tried this, the punch shot came out really high. So let me see if I can force it down a little bit. Yeah. Okay, that works. Brad, thanks for the 1,000. Appreciate the love, dude. For bong rips, 1,000 bits for some bong rips. All right. I mean, you got to twist my arm. Definitely don't have to twist my arm. It's a shitty way to end on that bogey, though. It's all right. It was pretty much practice round anyway. No big deal. No big deal. There you go. Build up some VC because we're broke as a joke right now. Spent like 15 grand since the new update. Upgrading clubs, buying fittings and tools and tokens. It's just been. And thankfully, I've never had to buy any VC with real money. I just, I play enough to where I can earn it, but this update has crippled me. We'll get it back though. Whoops. God damn it. All right, good enough. That'll have to do. Yeah, right there. Okay. I think we're ready to go. Let's do a dab while we're loading in. By the looks of the scores this week, I would assume the course is probably going to be fairly difficult. I don't know if it's going to be the course or the conditions, because they don't look as low as normal. So I think anything in the double digits will be very good. Take a quick peek at the conditions. We got low wind, great. Firm fairways, firm greens, and medium fast. Okay. Green speeds are probably going to be slower than I care for, but it looks like the conditions are actually fairly easy. So I don't know, maybe the pin locations, or I don't know, something's got to be difficult here because the scores don't look that competitive compared to what we're used to having to shoot 22, 23 under to make a cut. I don't think that's going to be the case this week. But we shall see. It's a link style course, which I like. Big fan of. All right. Good luck. Shoot them straight. Let's do what we do. I mean, compared to the last round we played, this is going to be child's play. All right, where's our spot? I would say below the hole, right? So the miss is slightly left of the pin. We don't want to give ourselves a wicked putt. We're going to lose about 6 yards, 6.5-ish. Going up, so that's 154. That's right. Yeah, I'm assuming I'll overpower a little bit. Oh, that's a terrible push. Good God, man. Get rid of the push, for Christ's sake. Fuck, man. Terrible hole. Absolutely horrendous start. Nothing about that was good. Let's see here. I think I'm going to hold back a little bit. The 3-wood. Give myself a better approach shot. Better yardage in. That way we don't have to... Where is this fucking push? And why can't I get rid of it? It's starting to really piss me off. Okay, we're good, though. It didn't really hurt us there, so let's just make the correction. Keep it moving here. It's a great club choice, by the way. Now I got a perfect 56 into the approach here. It's a very tight landing strip here. I mean, there's not too many places we can miss. It's either got to be on the line, thread the needle, or I mean, it's going to be very difficult for an eagle unless we're putting from below the hole, right? So if we miss left and it goes down here, it's pretty much a lost cause for eagle. Might be able to two, even a two putt would be difficult there. So I'm going to try to just land this thing right below the hole, let it run up, and then hopefully we can make a putt. Kind of scared to hit that spinner up the hill. Oh, I fucking smashed it. What a pussy. God damn. Fuck, dude. This might come back if we get lucky. I'm on. Jesus. At least we got a putt at it, but this is not where we want to be. What the fuck is going on here? I can't hit my contact point. My life depended on it. How to get the low zoom? I'm on PC, so I can only tell you how to do it with a mouse and keyboard. I have no idea what the buttons are for controller, but for me, I believe I hit spacebar, and then you got to use the mouse to like get it at the level you can. I actually don't know the buttons unless I'm doing it. Like I can't. mentally think of what the actual keys are. It's just muscle memory. Come on, baby. Be good. All right, if you're using a mouse, then let me think here. All right, yeah, so that's what I did. Okay, so literally just hit spacebar, right? When it does that, when it goes to the hole, you would have to hold left click and then, like, use the mouse. So you'd have to push the mouse up to go down. And then at this point, if you hold left click, it'll allow you to, like, go around the hole if you want to. You could even use the wheel to zoom in and out. Definitely makes good for trying to read the greens thoroughly. Okay, yeah. So actually, the better way to do it, don't use the mouse wheel. That's super tedious. I lied to you. So you see how you can only go super far or super close? You can mitigate that with W and S on the keyboard. That allows you to actually, like, fine tune it. Right? So you can just tap it. And then you can go to each break. Like, if you really want to get sophisticated, if you put the break right under your screen, so right here, the bottom of your screen, you put that break at the bottom of your screen, you're really going to see this, like, it'll help you get the speed of it and the level and all that. But for me, I usually just do this view here. And typically it's by feel. But yeah, if you want to go that extra mile, then definitely worm cam. All right, we got to tighten up here. This could be really good. It's got to get up over that bump. Come on. Go. Let's fucking go, dude. All right, make a putt one time. You swear a mouse and keyboard looks way easier than a controller? If that was the case, then everybody would be using a mouse and keyboard. Mouse players are definitely the minority. And I would go the other way. I would say the controller is probably the advantage because of the vibration. But other than that, it's pretty balanced just based on what your preference is. And the vibration in this game isn't even that much of a deal. Like, it's minuscule compared to what it was in 23 because partials were so much harder to hit in 23. And this game, you don't have to necessarily rely on the vibration. You could just use the animation. But TGC players especially, they're looking for every edge they could possibly get. And if mouse was really the meta, everyone would be using it. There we go. Now we got that swing dialed in. This one could be really good. It's got to get up, though. A little bit of a release, too. Please. There it is. That's the shots we're looking for. I think that's just individually for you, Scott. Which, I mean, maybe mouse is better for you. That's why I can't use the control. I mean, I can, but it's just easier for me to use a mouse. But the best players in the world, it's not even close. I mean, the top 50 best players in the world in this game, I would say it's probably less than 10% are using mouse and keyboard. Less than maybe 5%. I mean, there's really only a handful off the top of my head that I can think of that use mouse and keyboard. And none of them are like top 100, I don't even think. So there's no question, man. Controller is definitely... Well, you could say more people have console. And you could use controller on PC as well. So it's probably just the most readily available device to use. But the bottom line is, any really good player with a controller is not going to pick up a mouse and keyboard and be better. They're just not. I think the correct way to phrase it would be, it could potentially be better for you. It's not, or I'm sorry, it could be way easier for you. It's not way easier for the general player. Because I would describe it that way for sure. I would tell people, mouse is way easier, but it's just easier for me to do because that's what I do. But I mean, there's definitely no harm in trying both and seeing what you like best. That's probably what you should do. Make your own decision based on, you may do things a lot differently than how I play. Now all your shots are overpowered. The transition. I always had that problem because I held my backswing a little extra, so I definitely don't notice that. What I notice is the contact point. It's harder to hit my contact point at the top. And it's a little annoying and frustrating. Come on, we need this putt, baby. Break. Let's go. Scotty, what's up, my man? Good to see you in the chat, brother. Yeah, you can thank Yeet for that. He was hitting me up in the Discord telling me, hey, man, Scotty's got a match play. You interested? You know, it's kind of hard for me to commit to these tournaments because, you know, you're locked into a certain schedule. But he gave me the last minute. He was like, dude, you better hurry. There's like 7 spots left. So I'm like, fuck it. I don't want to miss out on a community event. I've been sitting here talking all this shit about how I want to start getting into community events more. So we'll make it happen, man. Definitely appreciate you running it, dude. I like the fact that it's single elimination because you're going to be sweating bullets every shot. I mean, you're going to be on edge every shot, which is, I guess, is what you were trying to go for. But that's cool, man. Hopefully I don't have to see you in the bracket until late, maybe at the end, something like that. But I always get a bad draw. Listen, I'm not going to be that guy that bitches and complains, but I'm a bitch and complain a little bit. Write this down, clip it, whatever you got to do. Because when the bracket reveal was released, I want you to mark my words. I will typically wind up with a rough draw. And when I say rough draw, I'm going to wind up playing the biggest, baddest motherfuckers that there is. I remember last year I got Kobe. Kobe T was my first round. And then I lost against him. And then in the losers bracket, I went and had to play Hemo, which is like, doesn't get any easier, you know what I mean? And then the year before that, I can't quite remember who it was, but it was some hitters. It's just like I don't really get any warm-up matches or nothing like that. We're going straight to war, which is, you know, whatever. It is what it is, but all right, we need to make something happen on this shot here. This is probably one of the easier holes. I'm trying to think here. Do I just smoke a 3-wood? Definitely can't hit the 2. The 2's not going to get there. Yeah, I'll say a nice soft 3-wood. Don't overpower it. Maybe cut it back a little bit. Just a smidge. Let's give me a putt. Nothing special. Just asking for a putt. And this is going to be really good. This is probably about as best we could do with it. Yes. Now stay down. Put the brakes on. God damn it. That thing's all the way off the back. That was a good shot, too. I don't know. I might like the chip shot now. That thing checks up nicely, especially if you're going up a hill. Definitely would utilize it more than we have done. Like, I would avoid the chip shot like a plague. Well, pitch, really. I was just starting to learn the chip shot. The last couple of weeks, I was really utilizing it much more in my game. But the pitch shot, I would avoid that like the plague. But it seems like now I'll be able to use both of them on a more regular basis since we get more check and more spin. I think everyone agreed they needed to do something with the pitch anyway. It was kind of... It was a little overbearing, and I guess... maybe it was realistic, but just when people don't use a certain shot because it just doesn't... It doesn't suit their game well or their play style. You know, I guess 2K does the right thing by making some changes to make it to where at least, you know, you're not just going to neglect part of the game. Which makes it seem like they're listening to the community. Like, say, in the past years, you can honestly say they weren't listening to shit. They didn't give a fuck what we were saying. Could be the one. Let's go. That's how you hit your first ace. Call it midair. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Can we dab on the ace? I say we dab on the ace. Cheers. Ryan, appreciate the follow, brother. Oh, we follow up with a par 5. Let's go, dude. This could be huge right here. It's okay. Maybe it comes back. Come on. A little too much. A little too hot with the 3-wood. Sorry, the way we've been chipping, though, this might be okay. Good thing I hit the pin. Wow, I blasted that. Golf gods did me a favor there. Damn, it's a good thing to hit the pin. Well, yeah, that would have been not good. That probably would have been off the green. The whole time I'm like, I should probably super flop this. Super flop, but then I got confident and cockety. Confident and cocky with the chip shot, but that was not the play there. It was too steep of a hill. It's okay. We're good. We're dialing it back in. If you're lucky enough to be able to get away from your mistakes, unharmed, unscathed, and a lesson learned, shit, that's actually that's a good thing to do sometimes. There it is. Good swing. This could be all over it. Hopefully it doesn't have a whole lot of backspin. Stay up. Hit the ball close. Tap the ball in. That's how I like my birdies. Stress-free. While we're waiting for the next hole to load up, I don't mean to sound like a beggar, chat, but regardless of what platform if you could hit the engagement button that applies, so whether it's a like on YouTube or I don't know what Twitch has. Does Twitch even have anything you can engage with? I'm not sure. But if they do, hit the like, thumbs up, whatever the case may be, drop some comments, let's get some engagement flowing. Let the algorithm know that we're here. Otherwise, they put us in the shadows, in the corner. Nobody sees us. Nobody hears us. And we make holes. We make hole in ones. And nobody will know about it. Oh, terrible. Maybe it comes back. Need a little help, please. Golf God's been doing us a solid so far. Oh, my God. Riding the line. What's up, Samick? Get up. Hard bounce. Come on. Every once in a while, you got to get lucky. Every once in a while, the golf gods got to give you a lucky bounce. Too scared to sign up for Scotty's tournament? Nah, man, just get in there. I mean, it might already be too late, actually, because as of a couple hours ago, it was only like 5 spots left. What's the worst that's going to happen? You're going to lose? You'll wake up the next day. It's all good. I mean, knock on wood, hopefully. But, you know, your life ain't on the line. It's all good. Get in there, man. Oh, I missed it low. Fuck. That would have been huge. Come on, dude. Amari, what's up, brother? Good thing I clubbed up. I don't know. Maybe my swing is just off tonight, or I got to go back to the range and dial in my contact point since the update. Well, actually, that's not true. We've played since the update. I didn't feel like, well, you know what? I think I've only played pro clubs matchmaking. When was the update? Have we played any TGC Tour events other than this one since then? Because if we haven't, there would be no reason for me to play Masters. I've probably just been playing pro clubs since. I don't know. It's been a long week, so I feel like my time frame is probably way off. Oh, that's a good swing. Little bit on the outside, but it's okay. Come on, stick. Now stay down. Good ball. We'll take that. Maybe right to left putt. Barely caught the edge. Let's go. Come on, dude. You put your name in right under mine? Well, that's the case. You're in, man, because they still need 4 more at this point, I guess. Yeah, so you're good. You're number 60, I believe. Oh, I crushed it. Stay down. Yes, that's good. I ain't worried about that at all. I can take this. Dude, how'd that not roll off the backside? Look, that's red behind me. I'm surprised that stayed up. Still missed it low. God damn it. It's going to be a tough putt downhill. Actually, it's uphill. Holy shit. Okay, good. Come on, break it. What was that, dude? So many opportunities. I could be leading right now. If I would have made the eagle when I drove the green, and those two putts that are very makeable. I mean, I'm 15 under. I believe the leader's 14. I mean, we're up there with some Platinum Tour players. San Diego, Mikey, AJ. I'm sorry, JJ, rather. There's some heavy hitters, man. General Mills. It's pretty good start. We'll take it. Follow that up in round 2. That was only the PC leaderboard, Ryan, I believe. I think it'll show us the overall afterwards. I mean, unless you're on PC, I don't know. $121s in round 2. Ooh, that'll be tough. Oh shit! Wait, I thought I was already maxed out, right? Yeah. Everything should be maxed out except the ball. Okay. Damn, man, we're 34 overall on all the platforms. That's pretty decent. Considering I left 3 strokes out there. I should have went back to the clubhouse so I could look at the conditions. Looks a little windy. Yeah, more windy than we had last round. All right, I'm going to take a quick 60-second break. I'm going to use the restroom and get a bottle of water. We'll be right back to go through round 2 of TGC Tours Challenge Circuit C. Speaking of which, before I go to the restroom, let me go ahead and change the banner. There we go. Okay. Soft greens? Really? Wow. Like soft enough that we can throw darts? Because that would make a difference, man. If I can drop them in next to the pin, it'd be pretty sweet. With moderate fairways, huh? Okay. Wow. All right. Well, we'll try to pin seek. Like I said, give me about 60 seconds. We'll be right back. And we're up one more tee box too. Wow. So moderate green or soft greens, moderate fairways, and we're up a tee box. All right. So this should be the scoring round then. There we go. Let's right at it. Let's see what we got here. Hello. That's what I'm talking about, baby. This should be fun if we can keep doing that. Should be real fun. Designer here that does not sign off on any of that. Oh, man. What do you want to torture us? Very firm everything. Actually, now you freaks get ultra firm and ultra fast. So you can be even more obnoxious. I'm so glad they didn't add ultra dark. Because it's one thing that TGC tours used to do. They don't do it so much anymore. But they would play on the darkest conditions possible. And it was the most annoying thing. Because not only was it hard to play on, like, the stream would be so... And then people would be like, dude, brighten every... Like, I can't brighten my screen anymore. I've lost viewers. I'm not exaggerating. I've had people tell me, dude, I can't stand this dark-ass stream. I gotta go. And I literally can't do anything because that's the conditions of the course. But, yeah, they don't do that too much anymore. Thank God. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where that mindset is from. Like, I heard multiple designers say that, but it was a bad trend. A very bad trend because it did not look good, in my opinion. I'd rather have the bright settings. See what I'm doing. I think because you guys are looking at it from a perspective of art and you want it to present, and like you want to take these I don't want to call them glamour photos, but like, you know, you want to present these photos in a way to where like it sells the course. So you're really looking at it, but we want to play the damn course to where, you know, it's enjoyable. And the lighting, like, I know it's not the designer's fault. I mean, but it kind of is though, because they would set the courses up like that. But then TGC would take it a step further and actually pick the darkest settings too, instead of maybe like doing day. They would do in whatever the dusk, I think the dusk setting was fucking so stupid. I forgot. I forgot about how soft the greens are. No excuse for that. Costing me promo marks, god damn it, doing that dumb shit. Okay, we're just gonna let it rip. Okay. It's pretty good. Oh, I hit it way short. I don't think that's quite gonna get there. Fuck in the hole. All right, let's tighten back up. That was almost bad news. I really would have hurt the morale there for a bogey, so we're in good shape. I feel like I'm going to go ahead and smash this driver and then probably just pitch it. Sasquatch, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Stay down. All right, we should be good there. It's pretty much a straight putt, yeah. Well, I guess that first break there is probably going to be what we're going to have to adjust for. That one's slightly more, so something like that. That'll do. Just unlocked the long flop. Oh man, I can't wait to get it, dude. I'm very interested myself. I mean, I'm assuming it's just a flop shot, but longer distance. And I always use the flop shot, so no reason why I won't utilize this at a longer distance. Maybe it'll replace like a pitch shot, because if I can flop it between like 60 and 80 yards, that's a game changer for me. I got pretty much everything covered then at that point, as far as yardage is concerned. Yeah, definitely need the boost on those flops, for sure. It's a good strike. Definitely pin seek this round. Especially with the short wedge in your hand. Yeah, see, right now a long flop might be the play, depending on how long it is. Because even if it's 70, 80 yards, I can just do a partial versus having to pitch it. Or in this case, a spinner. Which I might feel more comfortable with, just a partial approach anyway. Stay up. Terrible. That puts me on tilt a little bit. 48 yards with the pitching wedge for the long flop. What? That's what it is right now, I think. For me, right? I'm pretty sure. You probably have to power it up. I'm assuming, like, once you get to the end of the season pass, maybe it gets better. I don't know, but if it's that doesn't seem much better than the regular flop. It's a pretty good miss. All right, so what's my regular flop right now? Pitching wedge is 33 yards. So what? I'm only going to get less than 10 yards? Yeah, that may not be worth it. I mean, probably use it, but not as good as what I was hoping. Oh, you fucking clown. God damn it. Jesus Christ. I'm not sure if that gets there. Really gonna have to smash it. That's a good swing. See if we got the yardage right. Slow greens, that should settle down nicely. Easy. Let's go, dude. Beautiful shot. God, I hate this game. Get up. Okay, it shouldn't be terrible. Keep it going. I mean, this should be perfect for a pitching wedge. A little bit of overpower, 103, 105 maybe. Should set it right down on the pin. Oh, I didn't hold it enough. 102 is not going to get it there. Fucking stupid. And I missed my contact point. Let's go, dude. Big putt right there. What? Really? Wow. Greens are that fucking slow, huh? Maybe because I didn't make a contact. I don't know what was going on there. I even clubbed it up a little, or I powered up a couple of percent. It's not a bad miss. Pin high. Should be okay. Oh, I got way too much club. Fucking piece of garbage. Come on, we need this putt. Let's go. Fuck, stupid. That should be okay. Hard left bounce, please. Not quite gonna get it. Come on, baby. Finish strong one time. Boom. Let's go. It's pretty solid. After that bogey, we got our shit together and really started cooking. I feel like we should have done more with that second round because of the easier conditions, but I don't know. Something was just we were losing momentum for sure. Just like my swing wasn't there. Missed a couple of greens, missed some fairways, but double digits is always respectable. Anytime you can go 10 under, I mean, you're in the mix. I would think 22 under is going to be enough to make the cut. Hopefully, we'll keep our fingers crossed. But unfortunately, I am going to have to call it a night. It's almost 1 a.m. I feel pretty comfortable with how we played. Considering I'm tired, exhausted, it's been a long week. Didn't quite have my A game, but you know, we played what mustered enough of an effort to. I'm going to go out on a limb and say we made the cut. Hopefully, I won't eat those words, but I think we're okay. So I'm satisfied. I'll go to sleep comfortable tonight, feeling good. Most likely what's going to happen is we'll play out rounds 3 and 4 on Friday. Or at least that's my plan. All right, so we're going to shoot for that. Maybe Wednesday, I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to really crunch my schedule and see what I got going on. But either way, you will see me for rounds 3 and 4. We'll play everything live, just like we always do, you know. I mean, I guess worst case scenario, I could record the rounds and put them up on YouTube now, but I don't know. I've played every single round of my TGC Tour career on live stream. So keep up with that. All right, love y'all. We'll see you on the next stream, whenever that may be. Appreciate all the love and support. Everybody's awesome.